That's a stretch, buddy.
Beaver's he's had a rough go.
Has he really with his
here we go again. Here we go again.
millions
With
of
Jeff,
dollars?
Jeff
Super talented.
thinking that anybody that's made millions of dollars can't struggle.
He's not. How has he struggled? Are you kidding me? The guy's worth.
He had P. Diddy as a promoter or
Here we go.
manager or something.
Here we are, ladies and
He was
gentlemen.
getting Ike Turnered by P. Diddy.
We are less than a minute in, and Jeff is rich shaming
No,
already.
I'm not.
Shaming.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that I don't
You
feel
rich
sorry
shaming.
for a guy like him.
Privileged.
I mean, are you
fucks.
kidding me? He's had it tough, really. Come on.
What if he has had it tough, though?
He
Well,
hasn't.
maybe he's had it
I promise
rough.
you, he hasn't.
Maybe he's had it rough.
Yeah.
They say P. Diddy's rough.
He has people. He pays people to deal with his problems. He has not had it rough.
Yeah,
buddy.
but you can't pay people to
Rough?
when
Rough is the single mom
Oh, Jesus.
that's trying to
Oh,
figure out
Jesus.
how to get enough money on her kid's account at school to make sure they have lunch.
Because of Bidenomics.
Or they're trying to pay the light bill to keep the lights on, or pay the air conditioner bill, or
You
don't
think
let
those
their-
people got it rough?
Or guess what? They let their auto insurance
Watching
lapse
the one
because
up.
they couldn't afford it, and they can't afford to reinstate it because they're on a single income. That person has it tough.
not the third world
Not
person that doesn't
not
have
Justin
a home.
Beaver.
Beaver.
Okay,
Still Beaver. Okay.
he doesn't have it rough.
That's
He has
strong.
very, very first world problems.
Yeah. Yeah, like getting diddled by Diddy. So you can't take a little diddling? Is that what you're saying?
Do we
old
know that's what
diddler.
happened?
Yeah, kind of.
We don't know.
Kind of. We don't know that Epstein was doing a
Okay,
bunch
so
of shit, but
so we don't know, but if that is what happened, Jeff, would you feel sorry for him then?
No.
damn, bro.
No.
If he got diddled, he was a boy. He
But
was
he
a
got half
boy.
$1 billion from it.
But he's screwed up in the head now.
No,
Yeah, he's over here.
not.
He's over here getting spooned by Jada Smith.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Jordan Smith.
they've
What's the boy? Is it Jada?
No, that's the girl. Will's the son.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Willow is the daughter, right?
Willow. It's Jada. It's Jada or Jade.
Jade,
Jade.
Who you talking about?
Will
Will
Smith's,
Smith's
son.
boy.
Jaden.
Jaden.
Jaden
yeah.
Smith.
Jada
How
is
did I
is
know
the
that?
mom.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
true.
want to know why I know that?
Why do you know
Karate
that?
Kid.
Karate Kid?
No.
Oh.
You don't ever watch. Do you ever
That's why I
watch
know
Impractical Jokers?
Yeah.
So Sal, who's one of the characters on, or
We,
you know,
we,
characters
everybody, we know.
on Impractical
We've seen it.
Sorry.
part
sorry.
of his punishment was to get a portrait of Jaden Smith tattooed on his thigh.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
I
right.
missed it. That's awful.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, who is someone that you would get a tattoo of their face on your body?
My wife.
You would, yeah. Okay, Jeff.
Yeah.
Anyone? So
I've actually
anybody
got one
other
in
than
mind.
anyone other than family,
Oh.
celebrity, famous person, historical
Something dope. Something like
person. Jeff,
Leonidas.
anything?
Probably Rodney.
Not
Reggie.
no. Yeah, Reggie.
No.
Not Reggie. Not Reginald.
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy
Yeah,
Buffett. That makes
absolutely
sense.
makes sense.
Why not?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
James.
I don't know. I guess if I was gonna do it in like
James Edward Buffett.
James Edward Buffett,
Is that his name?
trying to remember what his middle name
probably.
was. I can't believe I don't know that.
I can't believe you don't either. Somebody that you're going to put their face on their body. I would
It's
think
kinda
you would
sad that I
actually.
don't
I don't know
that.
Jelly Roll's full name, but I might would get a tattoo of Jelly Roll
Jelly Roll?
Really?
just because it'd be hilarious.
What
Wait,
about?
it doesn't have to be like a big picture, right?
No, it can be whatever.
Yeah, Jelly Roll on like my calf would be
Yeah.
hilarious. Somebody trying to footlock me is just Jelly Roll.
What if
be
you
cool.
got like Jelly Roll like on your love handle?
On your
On
jelly,
my Jelly
roll?
Roll. Get Jelly Roll on my Jelly Roll.
Yeah, I
That'd be the way to do it.
That's hilarious.
Put Jelly Roll on
yeah,
your Jelly
yeah, I
Roll.
like that. I like
I like that too.
Right
Like-
on your love handle.
I'm gonna put it on. My,
Easy.
jelly.
Hey, you could get Diddy on your Diddy. That's where he always wanted to be.
I'm not in the music business.
No,
I mean, that's where he always wanted to be. Anyway.
I want no part of Diddy.
If I was in the music business, he would.
Yeah, maybe that's your ticket in. It's like, hey, yo, check this out.
Oh, that's what they should start doing.
Just making them get
Like
tattoos.
Gold member
Yeah.
and Austin Powers. Mm-hmm. All the guys he painted their members gold.
Yeah.
You go around, check everybody's dick. And if it's got Diddy on it, they know they got diddled by Diddy.
That's a
They
Diddy.
got diddied.
They got Diddy.
They got diddied.
diddied.
Scary.
Getting diddied around.
Yeah. I think I would do something maybe like historical, but historical fiction, like Abraham Lincoln killing a zombie, or
Like
Putin riding a bear, shooting a AK-47.
That's pretty realistic.
yeah, something something
Putin
cool.
in a
has-
gi top.
There's no
Yeah,
doubt.
Sambo top.
Yeah.
There's
Sambo
no
top
doubt
Putin.
that Putin has a pet bear. You know
Top Putin.
what I'm saying? He's got a pet bear.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
I bet he's got one for like at
Is he-
least every day of the week.
Yeah, he's absolutely fed someone to a bear before, right?
And watched it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Like actively
Something.
Or like a maybe
toss someone
even
into
like
a
a-
pit.
Like a Siberian tiger,
Because he
maybe.
was CIA, or he was
KGB.
KGB.
Yeah.
That Joker's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not very big, though.
Yeah, but he's got judo behind him.
The crazy ones aren't. You got something that my dad always told me. He said, "You got to watch out for crazy.
For them little dudes.
Got to watch out for crazy,
Yeah.
because crazy will catch you.
Yeah.
Catch you off guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a different element when you're dealing with crazy, because crazy will do something like they'll do
You have
anything.
to kill 'em.
Yeah, you have to. hit 'em.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't just like.
Like
touch
you can
'em.
look at a guy and be like,
You can't
"Hey,
threaten
I'm
'em.
gonna have to actually hit you."
No, they're crazy.
because you're dumb enough and crazy enough
Yeah.
to do something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You can't like. You got to watch out for crazy. They're
Watch
like
out
the
for crazy.
They're like the spazzy white belts of the world.
Oof.
They'll hurt you.
Like with a knife.
Yeah, they'll hurt you, but it's not like they have skill to hurt you. They just, I guess they do. I guess it is a skill. Spazzy is
Nah, it's just necessity.
it's just a thing.
It's just necessity.
It's just something that happens.
yeah, it's like resilience. It comes from
It's
necessity.
like part of
yeah,
yeah,
It's just like
part of their
a
makeup.
cat didn't train to do what a cat does. You just hold it down and start fucking going
Yeah.
crazy and doing shit. Same thing here. You get some people, you hold them down, they turn into a spazzy cat.
Spazzy. Yeah.
Well,
You know, I saw a TikTok video where a
You
lady
spray 'em with
trained a
water.
cat. Trained a cat.
like a dog.
Yeah. Trained it to sit, shake.
I believe that.
I didn't think you could train a cat.
Yeah, I kind of believe
You could
that.
train-
Look
like
at
they
Tiger
train
King.
tigers.
Tiger King.
Yeah.
He trained a bunch of them. I mean,
Lions
one of them
and
tried to take
tigers.
his foot one time, but
Was Sigmund? What's that? The two guys?
yeah, or Siegfried and Roy.
Siegfried and Roy.
Is that what it is?
Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah, one of them got eaten.
Got his face bit off.
That you kind of got that coming.
Yeah, you're gonna stick your head in his mouth.
Well, you just gonna mess with enough tigers over time.
Yeah.
One of them's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like bar hose.
You feel sorry for him, Jeff?
Nope. I'm not even going to comment on those two.
No,
No, man.
you have a hot
What?
take on Siegfried and Roy.
Nah, I mean,
you knew who we were talking about the whole time. We're trying to figure out the name.
Yeah, I knew they were talking.
You're like, not those
So why?
motherfuckers.
Yeah. What's?
No, I'm just saying. I mean, they were
They
Fruit
brought
Loops,
joy.
man. They were Fruit Loops. They really were. Yeah.
You think they tasted like Fruit Loops to the tiger?
Probably to each other.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, that was their whole thing. I thought it was their shtick.
Yeah, they were sticking it all right. I think the doctor. I mean, I think the tiger just was like, I've had enough of y'all. I do.
Oh,
Just tired of dealing with him.
Yeah.
It's like, hey.
He's like, I know they're gonna put me down after this. Fuck
He's
it.
like, I'm done.
Take your face.
I can't deal with this anymore.
Enjoy your life without your face.
Eat your face. Did they kill the tiger?
Probably.
Probably just released it.
Just-
somewhere
I don't
in
think
Russia.
that's how that works. Well, maybe. Were
The
they
best
Russian?
clip is the orangutan. You seen that where he grabs the guy's pants?
It starts pulling them in the
Dragging
cage.
him into the cage.
Yes.
I got that
Yeah,
kind of
that's
grip.
freaky.
Yeah.
Talking about grip break. I don't
Yeah.
know that you could break those grips.
I'd like to if
like
I
to
could do
try.
it controlled. I'd like to try.
Yeah, I'd like to try.
Not with a t-shirt. I would just take t-shirt off. It's
I bet
kinda
I
silly.
bet RP could.
Yeah, I bet
RP's got some
could.
grip breaks.
yeah, but you
bro.
don't. Well,
RP's ridiculous.
He freaks me out.
Yeah.
Like
you don't have a gi to grab onto, so you just gotta.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you grab my shirt, I'd just let him have the shirt. That guy was dumb.
yeah, fighting for the shirt.
Yeah,
Take your
like,
shirt off.
The shirt's gonna stretch and all. Like
Well,
I'm
you
just,
grabbed your pants,
you know,
too.
my shirt.
Yeah,
I'm coming out
take
of my pants.
off.
Yeah,
It's a gorilla. Like I'm
it was
getting-
orangutan.
Same.
Well,
Not really.
monkey.
A fucking monkey.
I mean, they're in the
Big
ape
monkey.
family.
yeah. Sometimes I'm wondering if I'm more orangutan than gorilla.
Yeah.
Well, Nate Bargatze said that.
Who?
Who's Nate? Who?
Is that your neighbor?
Nate Bargatze. It's one of the most famous comedians out there right now.
Oh yeah.
Golly, guys, are you kidding me?
Nothing.
He is. He's like one of the Nate Bargatze. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This dude's great. Anyway,
Is he?
yeah,
Who's he with?
he's by himself. He's independent.
What sets he repping?
But
You're
anyway,
not
Is he
street
got
at all.
like a special out right now?
he says that we have 98% the same DNA as a monkey.
Well, a lot of people have been saying that for a long time.
I'm just saying.
He didn't just fucking come up with it.
No,
it's-
he's very
it's
dumb.
true.
He's dumb. He's funny, but he's dumb. Follow him. He's good.
Nate
Nate Bargatze.
Nate
Bargatze.
So,
Was that Jewish?
Barracuda.
hey guys, listen.
Uh-oh. Are you reading something?
No, but I ordered us some food. Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm about to have to go down and grab it at the door. So I'm going to excuse myself for a few moments and step away.
Wow.
Thank you for
Yeah.
that full update. Mark, back to you.
Total full
Well,
update.
I didn't
Watch.
want to be like, see? All right.
Yeah.
You can just
Yeah. I'm going to go.
What?
throw a
Just go.
text to
I'm
Mark.
trying to be professional.
Yeah,
That's what
that
Joe
was-
Rogan would have done.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Probably not what Joe Rogan would have done.
I'd like to think it
Does he have
wouldn't
a
be.
key to get
He
the
definitely
food?
doesn't.
Jeff. You got yours? I got one.
All right, you can take the risk of them being on the desk, or you can take Mark's.
That one's the black one. Jeff. Oh,
The Hefe. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Get old. Who the hell is Nate Bargatze? My child. Okay, Angelina's watching us right now
yeah.
from North Carolina. Hey, baby. She doesn't know who the hell that is either.
No, we don't. No one does.
No one does.
You
You Googled him?
yeah, I Googled him.
Has he got a Netflix special? I mean, I think they're handing him out
I mean,
like candy.
look
but-
at him. I don't even know him to look at him.
Nope.
He looks like a dumb version of Gary Vee.
He does look like a dumb Gary Vee. Yeah, he looks like a dumb Gary Vee. He looks like Gary
does.
V's little dumb cousin that's trying to catch up.
Yeah.
I've been doing stand-up.
Yeah.
He's probably out of like St. Louis.
So stupid. Yeah,
I don't know why that would be bad. St. Louis is probably dope. No?
I don't think so. No. My brother worked there for a while. It's rough. St. Louis is rough.
Nobody knows this man.
Yeah, nobody does.
My child confirms.
Yeah, confirmed.
St. Louis is rough?
Yeah, St. Louis is rough. Like run down.
Where's
rough.
Little Rock? Is that
Oh, that's way south.
where? Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, St. Louis is rough.
What else is in St. Louis? What cities?
St. Louis is a city.
I mean,
Missouri,
Missouri,
Springfield,
yeah. Springfield,
Kansas City.
Kansas City, St. Louis.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking was Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Kansas City, and that's in Kansas and Missouri, both.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
It
it's
splits it.
just nothing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like North Carolina.
Yeah, Kansas City's not. Kansas City's not as cool as what I thought. It's smaller than what I thought. I've been through there quite a bit. I flew in and out of there.
Are they supposed to have like barbecue or something?
Yeah, it's good. Good
barbecue, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was a place. I don't remember what the name of it was, but there was a place. Really good barbecue. Ribs. Good ribs.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Barbecue is in different parts of the country is all very different.
Yeah.
You know, Texas is all brisket.
Right.
Oh, I love
Right.
Texas brisket.
Yeah.
It's another level. Like everybody down there knows how to cook brisket.
Right.
Just it's ridiculous.
Just
I don't
in
know.
their-
It's in the
their
water,
blood.
in their DNA.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kansas City was ribs was good. North Carolina's like pulled pork is good. Yeah. No, it's weird how it's different places like
State to state.
yeah, state to state, region to region kind of, you know. Memphis is very ribsy,
Right.
you know.
But it's primarily a southern thing, huh?
Yeah.
Barbecue?
Kansas City's not really southern.
Is it on the line?
No, it's more northern.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's Midwest North.
I think I think if you drew a line, I think it's north of the Mason-Dixon line.
Okay.
It's probably like Pennsylvania level.
Oh, okay. So not
Not north,
Right.
but yeah.
kind of like you Virginians
West Virginians.
or West Virginia. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Not-
I got personal.
Yeah, Virginians, there's a difference. They're pretentious.
But it's yeah.
The whole state.
How would you compare regular Virginians
versus West Virginians?
Yeah, like in comparison to like Atlanta counties or Georgia. Yeah.
Okay,
Metro
so
Atlanta counties.
Virginia is Buckhead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And what's West Virginia?
West Virginia is
us. Thank you, FA.
West Virginia is probably Southwest Atlanta.
You
know,
makes sense. Makes sense.
Union City.
Good old SWATs. Yeah,
Yeah.
Union City,
Yeah.
Fulton.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that's West Virginia.
Just
Yeah,
less
just
concrete.
Everybody looks down on them. You know, it's just like
Southwest.
you only go there if you have to. You can't. Yeah, it's West Virginia. But it's really pretty. There's some really cool things there.
Right. Yeah. A lot
know,
less concrete. Right.
A lot less.
A lot of mountains.
There,
and stuff.
there may not be concrete at all in the whole state.
Right. Right.
Maybe
Thanks, buddy.
no state whatsoever. No concrete in the whole state. They have coal trucks though.
Yeah.
They have mountains up and down.
That's a wild job.
Driving those coal trucks, bro.
Yes. Driving is wild. Just coal mining is
Coal
wild.
mining is wild.
The whole thing is wild.
All of it's wild. Yeah, I agree.
The whole thing is wild. Like, damn.
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
Y'all, coal mine owners are some motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's. I've heard a lot of stories. My grandfather was a retired coal miner. Your dad worked in the coal mines for about 10 years when I was young.
Yeah.
A lot of stories. Don't do that. Yeah, fix that.
Gotcha.
Okay. Trying to save you there.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Hola.
Oh, Hefe, you're a fucking saint.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah.
See what we did there? Just now you're back. Nobody even knew.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Nobody
Just
knew.
quick, man.
We
Nobody
covered
knew.
coal mines.
Other than you talking about it for 30 seconds before you
Well,
went.
you know, hey, what are y'all talking about?
Everything.
Same
coal
thing.
mines?
We have it. We have confirmed that nobody knows Jeff Barmitsky.
Oh, Nate Bargatze. Yeah, he's hilarious.
Nobody knows him.
They will now.
Nobody know. Angelina's watching the live feed
Yeah,
right
she
now. She doesn't
confirmed
know.
it.
He's going to be famous now.
He looks like a dumb Gary V.
Dude, he's funny. Yeah,
Is he
y'all need-
related to Gary Vee?
He
Like a
looks
cousin?
like their cousins.
He's
like
funny,
a-
dude.
like a
You
dumb
love
cousin.
him.
Where's he from?
We watched him one night at my house.
If Theo Vaughn and Gary V had a kid, that's what he'd look like.
He's funnier than Theo Vaughn.
No, he's
really?
not.
Relax.
Stop it. Stop
Okay.
it.
Somebody has not watched enough Theo Vaughn.
Okay.
Bro, Theo Vaughn is a comic
He's on
genius.
another level.
No, because
I don't even know if he means to do it or not. But he's
no
doing
one
it.
knows, right? You don't know.
But he's doing it.
Theo Vaughn's fantastic.
Did we watch? We watched Dave Chappelle. I thought
Dave
He was on
Chappelle
after?
is fantastic.
Dave Chappelle, obviously.
He's a goat.
Did you get that thing I sent you? Okay, so I forget the actor from Half Baked, the white dude. Now I gotta find it. Angelina says lies. So you ever seen the movie Half Baked? Tell me y'all have seen Half
Yeah,
Baked.
it's been a while.
Yeah,
The
it's
white guy, the holy man, that guy.
Yeah,
I forget his name.
I'm terrible with names.
Yeah. Anyways, he was on Roseanne Barr's podcast.
Of course I didn't know she had one. Of course she does.
Yeah, I've got a. Yeah, exactly. He had this whole take on whether or not like right before Dave Chappelle gave up the 40 mil and went to Africa. He came in and was like scared to death and all that, and he like was alluding to that he'd been like visited, like somebody had came up on him and was like basically giving him the like you're gonna have to tighten up speech, you know, do what we say speech, right? And and he speculates to it.
I can't see him like
Well, so but right
giving
after
into that.
right after that, he turns down the $40 million and then goes to Africa. So he kind of didn't, whatever it was.
Okay.
And then, but he was gone, and they speculate that whether or not that's actually Dave Chappelle that came back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I'm trying to find Jim Brewer. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
okay,
Jim Brewer.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Jim Brewer. Yeah. I don't know if I can
Okay.
find it. I'll send it to you though if I can.
He's the
find
one
it.
that did the Goat Boy. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yes.
Goat Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dave Chappelle is not Dave Chappelle.
That's what they're speculating, bro.
There's only one Dave Chappelle.
They're saying that like he come back and
He was different.
really nice. He came back swole. He came back and got swole. People don't. They didn't even talk about that. The first thing I was waiting for him to say was that he came back swole.
Who goes to Africa and comes back swole?
Come back swole? No, usually like.
Yeah, you know.
Well,
We ain't gonna say it.
yeah, like.
You know. Y'all know. We don't have to say it.
But he, yeah, I mean, he came back. He came back swole. Roseanne Barr podcast. Come on, you piece of shit.
How is Roseanne Barr's podcast?
I only watched that one clip, but I do plan on watching more of it. Jim Brewer, Roseanne Barr podcast number 43. It's on YouTube.
How's
So
she a
just
thing
Roseanne
still?
Barr.
Who?
Roseanne.
Cause she motherfucking Roseanne, dog.
Roseanne Barr.
Yeah. She got that laugh.
It's funnier than Jeffrey Ramenstinger or whoever you said is.
She's still not
was.
Jeffrey.
What's his name?
Dwight. Dwight Rosen.
Nate.
Swag.
Nate.
Nate.
Bargatze.
Bargatze.
Funny man.
Bargatze. What is that? Jewish?
Italian.
Bargatze's not Italian.
I don't know.
It's got a ski in it.
He's from Tennessee.
Polish.
Maybe. Yeah, Polish.
He's from Tennessee.
Huh.
Makes sense. He's got that Tennessee fucking hairdo, that Nashville shit.
Dude, just give him a chance. He's funny, man.
I'm sure he's funny, but I'm sure I
he's great.
still don't know who he is.
He's great.
And
Anyway,
he's not as good as Theo Vaughn.
And you know what?
It's different.
Go out on a limb. Fuck him.
It's
What?
different.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Wow. It's aggressive.
It's okay.
It's aggressive.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know the buddy, but he might be thuggish.
No, he's not.
He can run these hands.
No, not that either.
No.
My Chick-fil-A nuggets are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're eating them in front of everybody.
Yeah.
It's probably not.
Yeah. That's what we're.
What if I'm being sponsored by Chick-fil-A?
Then we cut a commercial for it. Not an episode.
You holding out? Well, I mean, you holding the you got Chick-fil-A money over there? that you're holding out
you
on
always
us?
offer to get Chick-fil-A for us.
That's
I mean,
right. Maybe
all
he's
the
not
time.
paying
He
at all.
ain't got to pay shit.
I was about to sing.
What
the,
if he owns that
He's got
Chick-fil-A
the
this whole
magic-
time?
I was about to sing the jingle.
The jingle? Mm-hmm. What's the jingle?
Remember the old school jingle? Chick-fil-A, don't you just love it? Chick-fil-A, don't you just love it?
Is that really a thing?
Yeah. Go back and look at their original ones. That. Look it up.
You would be the only one close
Old
enough
school,
to his age to
look
know
at
if that's real.
original Chick-fil-A jingles.
I gotta YouTube that.
What?
Why do I know that? I don't know.
Original.
Chick-fil-A. Type in Chick-fil-A, don't you just love it?
Jingles, that's kind of gone the way of the past, right?
Just type in Chick-fil-A, don't you
Nobody
just love
does
it?
jingles anymore.
So that I can say, hey, look, I do know what I'm talking about. Oh, search it.
I'm searching, buddy.
Jingles. That doesn't help. That's not help.
Just saying.
Y'all gotta keep talking while I
Yeah,
look at this. Chick-fil-A.
it's so captivating.
Commercial.
Jingles.
I told you what to type
it's a
in.
jingle. Jingle, Kyle.
Chick-fil-A, don't you just love it? Watch.
This better be fucking awesome.
It is.
I don't think it's awesome. He's like Brent Spaghettio or whatever his name is.
Now I gotta wait for this ad.
Oh yeah, it's got to. They're probably going to get it copyrighted.
We're gonna get something.
You think they're going to be mad?
Don't you just love it? There's only one thing.
It's a real thing. I gotta stop it now.
I mean, I didn't.
Right at 9 seconds, YouTube.
Okay, so listen. I'm not saying that I didn't think it was a real thing. I just think it's dumb.
Yeah, it's probably didn't stick
okay,
for a reason.
Like billions of dollars.
I
dumb.
care less about the Chick-fil-A jingle than I feel worse for Justin Bieber than I feel good about the Chick-fil-A jingle.
Sorry.
No, that's terrible.
Sorry. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate it.
Don't you just love it? It sounds like a bunch of.
So weird, like Christian homeschool.
Yeah. I mean, what were they like? 80s? That's probably from the 80s right there.
It's like
the most Christian
it's
homeschool
very
homes. Christian
homeschool, like Carmen. You You guys know Carmen? You guys, Jeff does.
Oh, yeah.
Carmen.
Carmen, yeah. It was
Electra?
No, he was very.
That was his real name, right? Just Carmen?
Carmen. It was his first name. I don't know that was his real name.
No.
It was his stage name. He
Carmen.
was some, like 80s weird Christian music guy. He was like,
weird.
It's like if Siegfried and Roy were Christian singers, is what he was. It's basically gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he couldn't be gay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was. Jeff.
Can Christians be gay?
Ruling? No, Carmen. Carmen. Was Carmen gay?
Yeah, but he was
I was
a
looking for a
Christian
soundbite.
Yeah, it's Carmen. Answer the question. Quit trying to soundbite me. Answer the question.
What about him? Did he look gay?
Whoa.
I didn't hear it.
But you want him to answer, right?
He wasn't answering. He wasn't answering.
Oh, that's a good point. You got this
He
camera
was-
way up on me, bro.
He was filibustering. I'm trying to pull your traps out. See? Yeah, I just pull Jeff back into it.
No, it's not up to
So
you
what
to
was the
change
original question? Did he look gay?
Was he?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
pulled Jeff away.
As my dad would say, he may have not been gay, but he'd have held it in his mouth till the swelling went down.
Your dad would say that, huh?
Yeah.
As a child, he would say
He
that.
said that a few times. Yeah. He may not be gay, or he may but,
Old man camps.
or he might have said, he may not be gay, but he sure missed a good opportunity.
Okay. Yeah.
Sums it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it sums
Sums it up.
it up. All,
Saying. I mean,
sums it up all right.
I'm trying to follow here, buddy. I really am.
just saying he did look the part. I mean, if there is a stereotypical look the part, he did look the
Okay,
part.
that's all I was. That's all.
He's a flamboyant.
Yeah, it was 80s, bro. It was the 80s.
Yeah, I feel like you got away with being flamboyant.
A lot of you got away with a lot in the 80s.
Yeah.
Weird clothes and colors and
What was the guy, Boy George?
hair. Yeah, all that.
Did you ever see
that
him
hair.
in the 2000s?
No,
Boy George?
really,
Good God Almighty!
really.
What happened?
Rough.
Yeah, bald,
Yeah.
fat.
Ugh.
Yeah, like
Like a bald
the
meatloaf.
fat kind of the fat vampire from Blade. Kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Hey, you know who
Really?
else made like a huge off the wall transition after they quit their professional career?
Bruce Jenner.
Sammy Sosa.
Oh, didn't he go white?
Dude, have you seen Sammy Sosa?
yeah,
he did
yeah.
the the Michael Jackson thing.
He
right?
did the
thought-
whole
he did
bleaching
blackface.
thing,
Yeah, I
and then
thought-
like he's fat. He's not all jacked
Yeah, he
anymore.
looks Cuban.
He didn't even look Cuban to me, man.
Yeah, he looks like.
albino Cuban.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks rough.
Yeah, he does the Michael Jackson thing where they like start.
I thought
Taking the pigment
I
out
thought
of your
you were
skin.
actually going to give us like some knowledge about transitioning out of
You said
after the
Bruce
career.
Jenner.
Big.
That was good.
Bruce Jenner was good.
That's,
was
that's
good.
huge.
Yeah.
That's big. I missed it.
I was patient on it too.
I missed it.
Boom, zinger.
Yeah. No, that's probably the
well
biggest
played.
one.
I
Biggest
mean,
one.
arguably more so than Sammy
so-
More
Sosa.
so than Sammy Sosa.
But he still got his dick.
Does he?
Jenner has his
Yeah.
dick, bro.
Does he? I thought he took it
Yes.
off. Are you sure?
I mean, he
thought-
kept it for a while. I
I
know that.
thought he had it taken off.
Kept it for a while.
I don't know.
You might want to Google that one, fellas. I could
I
be
will.
wrong.
That is not hitting my search
Look,
engine.
how about-
I am not googling that.
If y'all know, then just message the CRHA
Nope.
and let us know.
Does Bruce Jenner still have a dick?
Yeah, because if he does, like, what are y'all doing when they do that? Like, what are you doing?
That's weird, man.
That's non-committable. Like commit or don't.
Well, they're committing. You talking about when they cut it off?
Yeah, when they
Yeah,
cut,
if
that's what I'm
they're
saying.
not going
Commit.
to.
If they're not going to, you got to commit. Just saying. Playing both fields.
Yeah, so are they.
Yeah, yeah. I felt like we had like some steering going into this, and somehow we've just started. Ever since Jeff went for food, it's just been just.
Did I
donuts.
mess it up by going for food?
No, it's not your fault, buddy. Don't.
I do
don't
feel like I
bad.
messed up the flow.
No,
like we
buddy.
were,
Why are you-
we were. I know, but we had like that
It's
thing
Chick-fil-A's
going.
fault, man. It's fine. You don't have to blame yourself all the time. It's not always on you.
Does it make it worse when I just look at you like this?
No,
yeah.
no. I always know
It
like
makes
because
I
you,
get secondhand uncomfortable.
like because you mute me and just put me in timeout. So
How does that make you feel when Mark mutes you?
it like puts me right back in like first grade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know Miss Gilland's class.
Kind of like a smack. Mm-hmm. Whose?
Miss Gilland.
Miss Gilland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was she a big bitch?
No, she's a sweet lady, man. She's still alive. I still,
Big bitches can be sweet.
but I know her.
Aren't they more likely
Not
to be
always.
sweet?
Not always. But
Like, I know,
often they
In
are.
general.
She had two boys.
Often, yeah.
I went to school. Like one of them was my age. Her great family, but yeah, and she was really sweet.
Really
But I got in a lot of trouble.
Really? Mm-hmm. But she looked out for little Jeff.
Well, I was just always getting sent to the hall, or
Yeah. Always getting muted.
yeah,
So another form of getting muted. So you make that connection that way, huh?
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So then when Mark does it, it just smacks you right back
Yeah,
into
here I am.
Little Jeff in the hallway.
yeah, like where's my fucking crayons?
Your head's that big, but your body's all small.
right.
Yeah.
Where's my crayons? Let me tell you a funny story about.
You got the visual, did you?
Let me tell you a little funny story about first grade.
Oh, fat-headed Jeff.
So I'm still fat.
I'm always out in the hallway.
Just topple over.
This bitch. Always stumbling one way or another.
Bobblehead. Just disproportionate looking little kid.
Hey, listen. At least I had one head.
Well, there's always that, yeah. Oh, God, could you imagine if you had two? It'd just be two shoulders.
I would have
Stewie.
probably like some
Stewie
big.
head.
I'd have
yeah.
big legs.
Stewie head.
So when I was in first grade, you know, you always had to have a. I have lost y'all.
No, I'm here.
No, it's just.
In the first grade, you lost what?
But no, I said you had to have a. You know, you always had like a pencil box or something like to put your.
Yeah.
You had to have something to put your pencils and
That was for you kids that paid attention.
crayons and scissors and or whatever you had, glue, whatever the hell they take.
I traded my shit for candy first day.
And so
No,
I don't know if it's that we were poor or resourceful or just didn't know any better. But there was this old man that went to our church, and he had a little store and in Winston. And he always chewed on old cigars, right? So he always had these like cardboard cigar boxes. You know what I'm talking about? Just the old school. I'm not talking about the nice ones like the drones. We're talking like Swishers. And these
Phillies.
the old, Dutch, like the old Dutch.
Dutches, yeah, Dutch Masters.
And
Phillies.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Phillies, Dutch Masters,
well, Dutch Master
Backwoods,
was most of them though.
Garcia Vegas. What I say? Phillies
Just
already.
flexing now.
Optimos. Optimos were good.
He's
Greenleaf
flexing his
Optimos.
shoulders.
No, that's just all right. I knew a lot of blunts. Go ahead.
So we would go in there as a kid, and he would give
I got
us.
excited.
He would give us empty cigar boxes, and that's what I would use to put all my pencils and all my stuff in, and I would take that to school.
I
just think it's funny that fast forward today, and they would never let you do that.
No.
You know, everything's so regulated, and
Well, and they got plastic boxes for like 50 cents now too. So
yeah,
it's cheap.
super cheap.
I don't know.
They got a dollar store now.
I think my cigar box was cool,
I think I
think
agree.
that's
I
absolutely
think it's
cool.
way cooler
but
than the plastic.
Yeah, I'm just stating facts.
and nobody thought, "Ooh, that's a cigar box." You know what I'm saying? I just every time it was time to write, I thought, "Man, that smells good."
See, I think what you would get now in high school is kids do stuff like that and say, "Bro, this is a cigar box." You get the opposite.
Well, even when I was
I
in
was
school,
in the first grade. I mean,
yeah,
I was
no,
6
you didn't
years
think
old.
anything about
Right,
it. I think
right.
today, like all that vintage stuff's in style right now.
yeah,
Yeah, it's very in style.
Yeah.
Especially as they get older. Now, elementary school, they probably wouldn't allow it at all. But I think it was very likely that stuff like that would fly today for like the high school kids.
Yeah,
yeah.
probably so.
So even when I was in school, though, like if they caught you smoking a cigarette or something like that, they would like a lot of times they'd just make you throw it out.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
unless they were just trying to get. But like I remember one school bus driver let you smoke on the bus
really?
until some kid tried to smoke weed, and we're like, "Fucking idiot."
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ruin
She's
it
still
for
Miss. Was it Miss Ann or Miss Frank? Oh, it was this old black lady.
See, there were a lot of kids that would dip.
Yeah, you can get away with dipping.
Yeah.
You can get away with dipping. I've seen some buddies swallow some dip to not get in trouble. Knowing damn well they had a dip, and then they're like, I got nothing.
I would just have to take it, the punishment.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't swallowing that stuff.
We did.
I never really got behind dipping.
We had one guy that old country boy on a track bus one time on the way back from a track meet. He chewed that leaf tobacco,
Yeah.
and he bullied some four freshmen into trying it, and they threw up.
Head rush.
It was on the bus too.
It will get you.
I got two stories about chewing tobacco when I first got to Carrollton.
Yeah,
from
okay.
the city.
Let's hear it.
Basically, coming from Metro Atlanta out to the country.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go forward and then backwards. The first one, or not the first one, the second one, when I was working at Harry T's Car Wash, which is actually right next door to the gym here in Carrollton. When I was like 16, there was this lady, that old lady. They used to drive a white Lincoln that would come up there once a week, or every so often. But she would get an exterior wash only, and every time she got out, she'd get out and just a big old gob of fuck, just big old gob,
Chaw.
old, just southern ass lady, and just right as she got out of the car, and I remember first time I saw, I was like, oh, that's a thing.
That's the thing.
And then the one that really got me was, I was younger than 16. I had just gotten here and I started hanging out with people in Carrollton. And the thing back then was everybody would hang out up and down Bankhead.
Yeah.
So this used to be Kmart parking lot. The movies used to be at First Tuesday Mall. And people would literally just ride around.
Just do the strip.
Yeah,
we had a strip.
They'd all post up together.
Yeah.
And eventually about 9:30 or 10 o'clock, people figure out something to do, find a party or something, and you go do that.
Yep.
So it was a way to kind of this is back before we had social media and cell phones.
Back before cell phones. That's right.
So you had to actually go find people to figure out what's going on.
That's right. Because they weren't home.
They weren't home. You could call, maybe get an idea, but
and their mom say, hey, they went wherever.
everybody's definitely in town. All right, we'll go to town.
Yeah.
So we were out riding around, and we were actually at what's now the Auto Zone, and I forget what it was then, but these girls in a jacked up Silverado regular cab pulled up, and they parked like at the end of the parking lot, and we were at the other end. And a buddy that I had back then, one had a like a Chrysler New Yorker. It was just like a shitty little 4-door sedan. But our buddy had a Chevrolet 454 SS truck, regular cab truck. So we saw them, and they got out, and it's like three like badass country girls, short shorts. One of them had boots. I ain't never seen no shit like that at the time.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
From where you came from.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So I was
Don't make
like,
them like that in downtown.
and the girls were like stout.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And and so I told my buddy, I was like, I'm gonna go talk to one of them. So I started like trotting my way over there, and this girl's like looking and smiling, and she like flips her hair, and she looks back and goes, and I stop and go, oh! I'll turn right back around. I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? He was like, what's the matter? You ain't never had a girl with no dip? And I was like, no. He's like, you can just you can share it. I was like, I'm not doing that. No, I'm good.
There ain't nothing
like
good
she
about
gotta
that.
brush her teeth or something. It was terrible. Yeah,
Nope.
good looking girl. Good looking girl. Burner.
That's nasty.
Dipping. Just
Hey.
mouthful of chaw.
I told you about the old, and it's not surprising, but the old lady that I've played poker with here recently.
Oh, really?
She chews to this day. Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
It's just like, I mean, and it's snuff, like the powder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I tried it a couple times when I was younger.
Can't
I could
handle all
never
that
get
stuff.
behind it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I chewed for years.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I just could never have it. I couldn't stand it in my teeth. I just would
But
constantly be bugging my teeth.
I quit just cold turkey.
Really?
Yep.
It never really appealed to me.
Really? Yeah.
No, I never really. Not like that.
You're not a man of many vices, though, either.
Not really. I mean, smoking didn't do a whole lot. I never really wanted to smoke. Like, I would smoke.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I would smoke sometimes, like if I went to a party and drinking, and
I used to smoke. I used to smoke menthols.
Really?
Newports.
I
That
never
doesn't
did
surprise
smoke.
me.
I never did
Me and
like
Steph
the.
Absolutely doesn't surprise me.
I couldn't ever handle the smell of cigarette
Yeah.
smoke. That just never
Well,
did
see,
appeal to me.
mom, dad, everybody in my house always smoked, so it
Yeah.
wasn't ever nothing to me.
Sure,
I
yeah.
didn't really,
Yeah.
couldn't ever tell no different, you know.
Right.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I remember the first one I snuck of my brother Joey's was he used to have like shorts of Reds in his ashtray all the time. And I snuck in his room and I grabbed them and I smoked it down and I got the worst head rush and spins and everything and I was like, oh, that's terrible. Let me try it again.
Let's do more of it. It's awful. Let me
Surely
keep doing
that's
it.
not the way it's supposed to be.
We keep
funny.
doing it. Yeah, no, just I have it. Like not stuff like that. And I'm sure it's a lot of psychological stuff. I don't like losing control and
Yeah, not having
know,
control of it.
just-
Yeah. I've never had a problem with just about any. Like even when I was younger, like when I was even off like in my bullshit and everything, when I wanted, when I was done with something, I was just done.
yeah.
Like if I was over it, then I just don't care. I'm not gonna. I'll just cold turkey. I don't care. You know, even when I was younger and like if I had to pass a drug test and I've been smoking weed, I just stopped smoking weed.
Yeah.
My friends be like, "Man, how you doing?" I'm like, "You just don't. You just don't.
Don't do it.
What's wrong with you?
How do you do
drug addict? You refrain from it for periods of time.
Yep.
Get days behind you, fuckhead.
Yeah.
I make a choice. Oh shit.
Hold yourself accountable.
Yeah.
What? What?
Self control.
Oh my god.
What?
Well, that's
Weird.
wild.
You can choose.
Wild.
It's not his choice.
That's crazy.
We all lack self control. Think about it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's depressing.
Is it?
Think about that. Yeah. We all lack self control with something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it's depressing. Just makes us human.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
As long as you're real about it and don't try to fake that you don't, because
Right.
that's no one's perfect. You know, no one's perfect. No one has it all together, and I think that's something that in today's culture that is really kind of screwed up is that philosophy that some people have it together all the time.
Yeah.
Because that's
There's
all they
definitely
put out.
people that
That's
look
all they
like
put
they
out
do.
there.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's what they put out there. is that
Especially on
it's-
social media.
Yes, that everything is
Yeah,
perfect.
you get
all
highlight
the time.
reel.
Yeah,
of
it's
everybody.
not real.
Yeah. And you
it's
think,
all
God, these people
angles.
are perfect.
It's all
Yeah,
angles
yeah.
and
Girls
what they
have
want
a
to show
problem with that.
you and
Young girls
yeah,
looking and seeing other girls.
yeah.
They think
Yeah,
that's how it should be.
I definitely think social media is very dangerous for young teens.
Yeah, didn't they have something where they were gonna like put an age limit or something?
What was that? God, I'm trying to think of that show that came out.
Social Dilemma?
Yes,
That documentary?
we talked about this.
yeah, it's fucked. Yeah,
We
Ooh,
talked
it's
about
scary.
this in one of our earlier one of our earlier podcasts, but man, when you watch that, it'll really make you reconsider.
That's where they talk about where the
They got
you
you,
get the
man.
same sensation as you do when in Vegas when they hit a slot machine.
And not only
the
that,
instant gratification of when
like,
things are going.
They've got you on. I mean, it's no coincidence when you see all the
Dopamine hits.
like the things that pop up in your feed.
Oh yeah, the
You know,
algorithms
they
are
know,
serious.
Man, they know you, man.
Yeah.
Like they know exactly what makes you tick. Mm-hmm. That's scary.
And AI and all that stuff's just getting started.
yes,
Like it's just getting started. It ain't even kicked
scary,
off yet.
bro. Scary,
it's
very
bad.
scary.
Yeah, it's it really makes you think what people should be doing with their kids and phones and all that kind of stuff.
Scares me, man.
It's bad. It's bad for them.
Yeah, and we were very conservative with Paris on it, on like even when she got a phone and what kind of phone she got. 1.6, by the way.
What's good, baby?
But yeah, we were very conservative.
What's
with it.
1.6, Mark?
1.6
We
million.
should talk about it.
1.6 when we finish this thought, maybe on the next episode. Tune
Oh,
in.
all right, yeah.
Hey.
Tune in.
Tune in, bitches.
But
I mean,
like,
fans. Sorry.
but you hear some kids
Sorry, Mom.
that talk about like
Damn it,
them,
don't bring your mother into this.
them getting an iPhone
Barb
in like
knows I love her.
second grade, third grade.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Guess
That's
what they do
nuts.
in the name of safety? Oh, well,
It's
I won't be able
crazy.
to call if something goes wrong.
Bro, that is crazy to me.
My 8-year-old isn't anywhere. I can't get in touch with
That's
him.
right.
Exactly.
Anyways.
Yeah. It's crazy to me. We didn't consider giving our kids cell phones until they started on after-school sports.
Yeah, middle school, going into high
middle
school.
Yeah. And that was the first. That
And
was
even
when we
then,
started
it's like,
oh, it's
should
iffy,
you?
bro.
Like
It's iffy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like, there's such a peer pressure about it with today's, because
Yeah.
all you parents are screwing up with your kids, giving them cell phones. You have no idea what they do on those phones.
No.
Yeah.
None.
No.
Like, you have no idea who's talking to your kids, who your kids are talking
But
to.
my kid
what your
wouldn't do
kids
that.
are posting. Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah.
My kid wouldn't do that.
They can be
Bull
influenced
crap.
at 11 o'clock at night when they're super.
My kid knows better.
With their girlfriend,
when they're
and
super
boyfriend,
impressionable
and their
age.
13-year-old hormones
Yep.
going wild. That
Yep.
they just, okay.
That age, that 13 to 17, 18 is
Wild.
ridiculous time.
Yes.
It's the ridiculous
Yes. nothing makes sense.
Yeah,
There is
non-logical.
There is no the reasoning with them.
No.
Talking to it is
no logic.
wild.
Yeah, nothing's practical at all. Everything's just blown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're going to give them a device that connects them to everything ever and everybody.
Anything
At
that
your
they can
fingertips.
get, anything at all, anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember when you could sneak the internet without your parents? Well, y'all were grown by the time that shit
No,
came
I
out.
was in high school.
Were you?
I was in high school when we had dial up when I was in high school.
I remember my buddy, his dad was actually my baseball coach, but I remember
One computer, by the way, downstairs in the living room.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
on dial-up.
Yeah. So this same family that had and we did too. We had, I remember one time remember chat rooms?
Yeah.
I was on a chat room and my Aunt Grace from Jersey slapped shit out of me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm allowed to be on here.
Yeah.
But she was like, what are you doing on here? Bam, smacked shit out of me.